on dead acquisition. So what could you understand through dead acquisition?
Sir, data collected from when the system is powered on, so means basically mostly from the storage devices.
Yeah, somehow it is talking about the non-volatile data. Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
dead acquisition is defined as the acquisition of data from a suspected machine that is powered on. Okay. Dead acquisitions usually involve acquiring data from storage devices such as hard drive, DVD-ROM, USB flash, USB drive, flash card, and smartphones. Okay. Examples of static data: email, Word document, web activities, spreadsheet, Slack space, unallocated drive space, and various deleted file. Okay.
Yes.
So these are basically came from the dead acquisitions when we try to extract from that device. Okay. Acquire from that device.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So rule of thumb देख लेते हैं of data acquisitions. Do not work on an original digital evidence. As I told you earlier also, why to not work on original digital evidence? Is there anyone who can repeat it or tell me?
Sir, if we face any error, then original data will get deleted. But if we make a clone, then you can use it multiple times, even if it's damaged.
Yeah, definitely. So we can't work on the real one because we don't know about the software and the hardware. Maybe it can't work at that time. Okay, it occurred some error over there. Okay. So somehow it is technology. So we don't know when it get off or when it get damaged. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So next one is use clean media to store the copies. Okay. It should be completely clean. Produce two or more copies of the original media. Okay, the first is working copy. Okay, so it is saying that to make two or more copy of the original media. Why? Is there anyone?
Sir, in case of error detection, it may help. One copy is destroyed, we still have other copies.
Yeah, it's actually telling. It's actually about that. If you get error in the single copy, okay, so you can without wasting time, you can use the next copy, cloning one. Okay,
Yes, sir.
through which you can you also actually use it. Okay. And somehow it's also telling that if you want to clone anything, okay, and you are going to make two or more media, so always use two or means one another tool. Okay, don't make the clone with the single tool. Okay, so you can use means if you want to make a clone, so you can use FTK and one another like Go Discovery, UVS, so anyone of that. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So the other copy act as a library control copy that are stored from disclosure proposal, propose, or in the event that the working copy gets corrupt. Okay. When creating copy of the original media, verify the integrity of copy with the original. Okay. So how can you verify the integrity of the copy with the original? Is there any process, or I told anything about this?
Process like checking the data, is the data same or not?
I don't think so. It could be possible. The data which are actually visible to you, it seems like, yeah, it is visible, but the data which are not visible to you in the original device, like the deleted one or anything like that, how can you make this that one possible?
Autopsy.
Autopsy?
Don't know, sir.
Anyone else?
Please repeat the question. आपके background voice आ रही है ना, तो आपका बहुत कम सुनाई देगा.
If I say you just copied one, you just make clone of anything, okay? And after making clone, I say that is the clone portion is completely cloned of that one or not. So how to verify it? How to make the integrity of that copy that it is completely cloned? If you have to check it that it is completely cloned or not, what the procedure should be, and what type of thing you can go through it.
सर वो टोटल
Wait a
डेटा
minute.
का कुछ आइडिया होगा कि अगर 8 GB डेटा क्लोन किया है तो वो कितने GB में कन्वर्ट होगा, उसका कुछ मेजर होता होगा?
नहीं वो तो कंप्रेस फॉर्म में होता है, तो ये जरूरी नहीं है
हाँ, तो
कि
कंप्रेस फॉर्म में जैसे कोई हमने अगर सपोज करो, हाँ, 100 का हमने डेटा 8 GB क्लोन किया है, तो वो कंप्रेस होकर 4.5 या कुछ एक आइडिया होगा ना कि कितने में कंप्रेस हो जाता है?
ठीक है। और कोई करना क्या है,
कोई टूल राइटिंग को बताता है ये?
बताता हूँ। कोई और बता सकता है? Anyone else?
नहीं
I think I
सर,
told you. I think I told you something related to hashes.
हैशिंग
What
सर, yes.
was that?
Sir, every file has a same hash code, so we match that.
Obviously, we can check through the hash one. Okay,
Yes, sir. Check some.
we can completely match the hash. Is it copy of each other or not? Okay, if it is
Yes.
the both one are the same, that means the complete it is completely cloned. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so it's a simple procedure, not even using too much brain. Okay, there is no other tool for this. Okay, it's a simple procedure only.
Yes.
So this is basically the process, rules of thumb. After that, types of data acquisition. It is showing that there are two types of data acquisition. Okay, one is what? Logical acquisition. So what came in logical? Read it, Ashish.
Logical acquisition allows an investigator to capture only selected files or file types of interest to the case.
Okay, so it is like allowing an investigator to capture only selected files or file type of interest to the case. Okay. What I remember, there are some more in this. Okay, types of data acquisitions. Okay.
Yes.
Still, it is not showing, but I will tell you. Okay. So basically, in logical acquisitions, it is telling about the particular files which you actually want. Okay. It seems like if you don't have time, okay, and if you don't want to waste your time, and you know that I just want this much things, okay. So you can only go through that. Okay. As we see in autopsy, there are some keywords are there. Okay, and in our case, we just take all one. Okay. So we can also do if we, for example, if you want only want to work on an email, okay. But
Yes,
there are some extensions related to email, as you can see here, like .pst, .ost files, okay, Outlook files. So these are basically belongs through email section, okay. So we just
Yes.
only either we make some more extensions over there, okay, or we can only click on the email section. So it will only and only provide you those complete email, okay, on which you want to work. So these things basically come in what? Logical acquisition, okay. Means for a single file or for a particular file, okay, the files which you actually want to work, the files which you means your seniors told you to work on only those files, okay. This is for basically for that, okay. And sparse
Sir, like
acquisition.
filters, sir, means like filters that we need only files with extension of this one.
Definitely, you can say it. Okay, it seems like a filter. As maybe you remembered in autopsy, there are some keywords. Okay, remembered or not?
Yes, sir.
So those keywords are basically what it is asking to you that what type of things you actually want from the from us.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. I understood that one, sir. Here in logical acquisition, in an example, it's like email investigation that is a collection of outlook.pst or .ost files, na, sir. Means he's trying to retrieve that file.
Yeah, it's basically trying to retrieve that particular file only. Okay. No other thing should be included in this.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
And after that, HTTP that directive to उसको पूरा डाल दो. Okay. HTTP column slash meta क्या है कि slash पे DA data. Okay, so here is one more term, a RAID server. Anyone know about it? RAID server, collecting specific record from the RAID server.
Sir, I don't remember perfectly, but in
Did
my
you?
first year of BSCIT, RAID was something related to data redundancy. Means we store data in multiple hard disks,
Yeah.
and there are very methods starts with RAID 0 to RAID 1, 2, 3 in different
Exactly.
methods.
It's having some steps. Okay,
Yes, sir.
levels basically we can say.
Yes, sir. Levels
So
of RAID.
RAID stand for basically redundant array of independent disk. Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
in this basically, if you are having too much data at different places, okay, so it can collect at single place and acquire for you. Okay, you can make it on a single place, basically.
Yes, sir.
So after that, the second one is what? Sparse acquisition. So it's all about the deleted section. Okay, the things which are basically deleted. If you want to get those one, okay. So
Yes.
this came in. Then a sparse acquisition is similar to logical acquisitions, which is additions collect fragment of unallocated data, allowing investigations to acquire deleted file. Okay, use this method when inspections of the entire drive is not required. I don't know, my voice is getting damaged right now because I speak too much today. And we are working on some work also, some project also. It's
Yes.
completely hectic for us. So this basically came in data acquisition. Any problem to anyone? Any doubt?
No, sir.
Else? Kavya, is there any problem to you? She available in the class? Kavya? Okay. Rudra, is there any problem to you? Is I audible to everyone?
Yes, sir.
So why they are not responding? Okay, leave it. So after this, okay. So okay, there are some more terms in this, like if we talk about the type of data acquisition. So and there's some more terms are involved, like bit stream disk to image file and bit stream disk to disk file. Okay, disk file. So disk to image file is completely simple, as we are making image of. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So disk to image is basically simple, that we are making image of some disk. Okay.
Yes, sir.
But as it is also telling that using some tool like Pro Discovery in case FTK and CUK, we can make image of any disk. Okay. But if I talk about disk to disk, so did you understand anything in this?
Sir, copying from one disk to other disk.
Why to make copy from one disk to another disk?
Sir, maybe possible ki if we know that it's already damaged and while the cloning process, it may get damaged more. So it's better to
Yeah, it's
copy it in
basically
a disk.
happen when the investigator see that device, that disk basically, and it seems like it is completely damaged. Okay, means
Yes, sir.
it can't work incoming days. It will can't work in coming days. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So first things what the investigator do it make clone of that particular disk and make a basically it's make one another disk of the same thing. Okay. And after that, they make image of that disk and go for the investigation. Okay. Hello.
Yes, sir.
I don't know why all are sleeping today.
सर लेकिन अगर जैसा हमने बोला कि डिस्क टू डिस्क बनती है तो फॉर एग्जांपल अगर एक हार्ड डिस्क है लेकिन वो हार्ड डिस्क से हम डेटा एक एसएसडी में कॉपी कर रहे हैं, तो सर उनका तो ये अपना क्या बोलते हैं उनको, वर्किंग तो अलग है ना दोनों, तो वो पॉसिबल हो पाएगा क्या?
नहीं नहीं, देखो इसमें क्या सीन होता है ना कि इसमें जो बेसिकली आपकी जो डेटा डिस्क होती है ना,
हाँ
तो
सर।
उसको कहीं ना कहीं वैसी ही डिस्क में कॉपी करना रहता है, ठीक है। रीजन क्या होता है कि वो जिस क्लस्टर और जिस सेक्टर में वहाँ पे जो चीजें हैं वो पुट है, जो डेटाज है वो बताया था ना मैंने आपको कि हार्ड डिस्क में क्लस्टर
हाँ सर।
सेक्टर और वो सारे सिलेंडर्स होते हैं, तो वो
यस सर।
कहीं ना कहीं इस सीन में क्या होता है वो मैच करते हैं एक दूसरे को, ठीक है। और वो वहां से उठ के और दूसरे डिस्क के उसी सेक्टर में जाके सेट हो जाते हैं,
मतलब
ठीक
सर
है।
वही वही मॉडल का स्टोरेज चाहिए, वही चाहिए।
हाँ, लगभग लगभग वही चाहिए होता है, बट चांसेस है कि वो दूसरे में भी हो जाए, ठीक है। कुछ प्रोसीजर्स हैं उनके थ्रू होता है, वो भी सीन है उसका भी, ठीक है। अब
बट
तो
फिर
टूल्स
वही।
काफी हाइब्रिड आ गए हैं तो जरूरत नहीं पड़ती है,
यस सर।
ठीक है।
तो सर अगर अगर हम हार्ड डिस्क चेंज करके एसएसडी लगवाएंगे तो जो हार्ड डिस्क एचडीडी है वो एक्सटर्नल ड्राइव से यूज करनी पड़ेगी फिर तो?
नहीं नहीं, अगर आप में स्पेस है तो क्यों यूज करनी पड़ेगी।
एसएसडी में फिर वो ट्रांसफर आप कह रहे हैं ना कि वो इतना सही डिफरेंट हो जाता है लोकेशन।
तो आप मतलब आप सोच चाह रही हैं कि आपका जो एसडीडी लगा हुआ है आप उसे निकलवा के उसके जगह पे एसएसडी लगवा दें, और जो उसके अंदर का जो भी चीजें हैं उसे आप ट्रांसफर कर लें इसमें, इज इट।
हाँ तो वो हो जाएगा ना?
तो वही है, ट्रांसफर करना इज अनदर थिंग, ट्रांसफर इट सीम्स लाइक कॉपिंग समथिंग फ्रॉम वन डिवाइस टू अनदर डिवाइस, ओके। बट इफ यू वांट टू क्लोन, it seems like quite difficult for it, बट
नहीं
होने के
अगर
चांसेस हैं, ऐसा नहीं है कि नहीं हो सकता।
अच्छा
यस।
ओके।